Welcome everyone back to the Fouad Abiad media channel, and we are 3 weeks away to the 2023 Olympia. This is the moment of the year fans of bodybuilding are most excited and hyped about. It's finally here. We're just 3 weeks away. We have had some incredible moments at the Olympia. I don't know what's your favorite. Dorian Yates, the first guy to bring unrivaled size and condition. Then probably my favorite Mr. Olympia champion of all time, Ronnie Coleman. He came out, took out Flex Wheeler at that 98 Olympia. We saw size we haven't seen before with top-level conditioning. And obviously, we cannot forget our hero, Phil Heath, 3D muscle, unbeatable. We've seen so many great moments at the Olympia, but now we're going into this Olympia, and these are the guys I'm looking for to make the top 6. Hadi Choopan, the current Mr. Olympia. He is in America. Currently, he's training with his coach, Hadi Rambod. As you can see on different videos that have been released, it's a different type of training now. Hadi is known for his inhuman strength, but with Hadi Rambod, they're switching it down. They're doing a different approach the last 6 weeks, a more slow, controlled type of training leading into this Olympia. Last year, he had the perfect balance, in my opinion, with being in great condition, but bigger. Yes, some people said he didn't bring his usual conditioning, but his usual conditioning before has not led him to victory. I believe that was the perfect balance of size and condition that secured him the 2022 Mr. Olympia title. He's only 36. Some people think he's older, but he's only 36, meaning he has time to improve. We haven't seen any updates. We don't know how he looks. The last pictures we see, we're not sure exactly when they were taken. He looks good, but I'm 100% sure Hadi is going to make Hadi come in just the way he's supposed to come in, and he obviously has a big, big chance of winning it once again. Nick Walker, the mutant. I got to say, I feel he's very, very, what do you call it? People are not talking about him to win it. I think that's a big, big, big mistake. Nick Walker's conditioning, as we've seen on the pictures, are crazy. He's always on. Matt Jensen always delivers with Nick Walker. Have you seen the updates? His legs, quad sweep, these are regular, non-filtered, non-funky pics. Like some of the other guys are doing. These you can clearly see. There is quad sweep development. His lats also bigger, creating an illusion of a more aesthetic physique. He told me he is going to be 260 pounds on stage at this Olympia. From the Arnold, he said he was 244, 245. We're going to see a 15 pounds of size put on with the same type of conditioning. The judges has went out publicly after the Arnold and said, we don't want to see the Arnold version. We want to see the 2022 Olympia version. He's bringing that, but he's bringing more quality to that physique. And I will be very surprised if he doesn't even climb up from the top 3, or we'll see. He's definitely should not keep people to stop talking that he's not in the top 5 and top 4. I don't believe so. Samson Dauda. This is his only second Olympia, and he's one of the absolute favorites to win it. Think about that. Second Olympia, and he's one of the favorites to win it. What people criticized his back, as you can see here on this exclusive footage, only seen here on the Fouad Abiad media channel. He sent it to me directly. 3 minutes ago. So it's not out on Instagram, but you see it here first. Look at the back. Tell me that this back is not improved. Conditioning, Bob Ciccarello, the host of the commentator of the Olympia, went out and said publicly, Samson is 5% better than at the Arnold condition-wise. He will be the one to beat. I talked to Samson and he told me he's already blown past that. Guys, he is bringing his best ever conditioning with new size on the back and more detail, lower back, everything is tighter. Some guys have been criticized for different body parts, and when you go through the prep, you don't really see any updates from it. Samson is the absolute opposite. He shows you exactly what he's been working with, and you can see it, and you can see the changes for yourself. And also, there were some Photoshop doubters out there. Samson showed them his videos this last week with his legs. No Photoshop. Guys, this is not Samson Dauda's style, and that's never going to be his style. So please stop trolling with those Photoshop things. He's also been with the Manians earlier this year, and they've given him some top-level advice, and I recommend all pros seek out to the judges and obviously seek out to the fathers of our sport, Mr. Jim Manion, Tyler Manion. They'll give you the expert eye on what to change with your posing. At this Olympia, you will see different posing from Samson. I will not reveal exactly what it is, but they will be changed. You'll see it. I believe with the posing, different back, and the condition, there's no doubt in my mind he will be one of the absolute favorites to win this Mr. Olympia. Next, I have in my top 6. Some people don't have him. I have him. Brandon Curry. I think the reason why many people stopped talking so much about him early in the year because he wasn't posting as much. He's a family man. He has a lot of kids who's doing really well right now, play American football, sports. So he posts more of those type of things. He has gyms, but he's been away in Kuwait. And guys, let me tell you, you see in the new pictures, you can clearly see the conditioning is good. I'm going to go into my Instagram now because there's a lot of guys out there who probably doesn't know exactly what's going on. And right now, he's not trained in the gym by Abdullah, his former trainer. Abdullah is no longer training people in the Oxygen gym. Abdullah is the prep coach, but Brandon has a new trainer. His name is Amir Al-Abdullah. I probably said his name wrong. That's his trainer, and I'll leave you the DM. I won't take everything in. That's his trainer, and he's saying his glutes, hams, and lower back has improved big time. He's going to bring a better condition than he did at the Arnold Classic 2029. That was one of his best conditioning to date. He's going to bring an even better condition at this show. We will be very excited to see these improvements. As you know, looking at the update videos that you're seeing, he looks tremendous, but it's hard to tell exactly if the legs, lower back, glutes are brought up, because when you're alone in that type of lighting, it's a little bit different to tell, but you can tell his conditioning is better than it has been before. So I can't wait to see him at the Olympia. And guys, you have to remember, he's the 2019 Arnold Classic champion, 2019 Mr. Olympia champion, Mr. Olympia runner-up in 2020 and 2021, and he won the Arnold Classic in 2022 with 9 weeks prep. This is the highest ranked, actually, athlete other than Hadi, because he's the current champion going into this Olympia, as he's the guy to beat. We'll see what happens at this Mr. Olympia. Derek Lunsford. Guys, you've seen some of the pics and it is shocking. Is this the best back in bodybuilding? Incredible. He's worked now. Will be his 3rd year with Hani Rambod. First 212 win, Second year, they didn't even know if they were going to do the Open, meaning the prep wasn't really planned for the Open. He came in and he got second from the 212, and he wasn't even, in his own words, perfectly on. So he went from the 212 to the Open in 1 year. We're not even peaking perfectly, making second place. This year, he has a full year of prepping. Hadi, Derek, they know each other better. They know what, you know, in a coach-athlete relationship, it takes a little bit of time. He's prepped this whole year to make the improvements, and the improvements were supposed to be in the chest, and we've seen it. The chest is up. He's going into this Olympia. He said this is one of his least stressful preps. Even though he's becoming a father right now, his longtime girlfriend, wife, is now 6 months pregnant. And this has been his easiest prep ever. Incredible. Derek Lunsford, you saw him at the Pittsburgh Pro where he stole the show. And this Olympia, with those improvements, and if he can nail it, especially from the front, it's going to be something special, isn't it? The last person I have in my top 6, as of now, things might change, is Andrew Jack. We haven't seen so many physique updates, but we've seen him in the gym training with Psycho Fitness. The man who brought Sean Roden into tremendous shape, winning, beating Phil Heath at the 2018 Mr. Olympia. He is now the man behind Andrew Jack, and the training is hard, it's gruesome, it's challenging, but it's guaranteed to get results. We saw Andrew Jack at the Texas Pro where he took out Hunter Labrada. That's why I have him in the top 6 and not Hunter. And I saw Chriso. It looks great, but we got to give the nod so far to Andrew Jack making that top 6. He's really, really, really going to be interesting to see if he can bring some small improvements in the legs. We've seen they train a lot of legs on the YouTube videos with Psycho Fitness there. And Andrew Jacks has said he wants the top 5. That's very, very, very possible. But he needs to take out big names like Brandon, Nick, Samson. That's not going to be easy. This Olympia is going to get crazy. And even though that's my top 6, a little feeling to me is saying Samson, Derek, Curry, Hadi, but I don't know right now. We'll see. Everything can happen in bodybuilding. Nobody predicted Ronnie Coleman in 98 to take out Flex Wheeler and become 8-time champion. Nobody predicted it. This Olympia is open. Quick, Chris Bumstead, some information about him. The standard of classic, looking really, really good. He started his prep 15 weeks. He had a 15-week prep. He started at 265. He started at his leanest ever, he said. And that has made him come in bigger, it seems like. His cutoff weight is 240. He stayed lean this offseason. This is also, he has time to work with Hany Rambod. We're going to see the improvements. If you've seen on the pictures, he's looking insane. He's looking big. I texted some of his friends, family members, Ian Valerie, who told me this is one of his biggest packages. You weren't sure exactly if it was the biggest, but this is one of his biggest packages, and his conditioning is far ahead. Could it be because he stayed so lean in the offseason that the conditioning is it's so good? We see some incredible how he looks in the gym right now. As you can see, this video is taken a week ago. He's looking incredible. And I see him easy. Well, nothing is easy in bodybuilding, but I see him as the clear winner, the standard of classic. Chris Bumstead, he's going to bring it at this. Oh, this is guaranteed. Quick little jump into men's physique. We just saw Kyron Holden take out Aaron Banks for the Olympia. This creates a wide open Olympia. There's a new standard in men's physique happening after Olympia. We need more legs. Obviously, Kyron Holden showed tremendous legs as he was originally planning to do classic, but he jumped into the Legion to take out Aaron Banks. He is the guy I have as the favorite to win it now. But we also have Jeremy Buendia, the return of Jeremy Buendia, Brandon Henriksen, Kaiki, Diogo Montenegro. Is that the name? There's so many crazy. Ali Bilal. This men's physique is going to be special. Guys, it's Olympia feeling. It's a special type of feeling of the year. It gets us excited. We go to the gym with a different type of. It's Olympia. It's 3 weeks to go. Guys, and girls, I know all you girls are watching now. Anyway, it's going to be a great Olympia. Remember to get the stream. It's $75 right now. Get it quick because it's going to go up. This Olympia is going to be special. And remember to click back on here on Sunday because we're going to have an exclusive interview that I'm going to record with the Lion, Samson Dauda. Guys, have a great weekend. Kill it in the gym. Kill it in the kitchen. And it's Olympia. It's 3 weeks away and we are out. And remember to subscribe. Comment below. Who do you see in the top 6? Do you agree with my predictions for the top 6? Let me know. And we are out.